Hello, May class. This is just a short response video to our live lesson this morning for science. In our science live lesson, we were talking about the different habitats. We looked at the 5 habitats that the lesson discussed. So we were looking at the wetlands, the grasslands, wetlands, grasslands, the forest, the tundra, and the last one was the desert. And we just spoke briefly about what we would find in one or two of those. We looked at the desert and the fact that actually there were trees and a bit of water in there. And one of you mentioned that actually that is what we call an oasis, which is good. It has the water and the trees there. And we looked at the wetlands. We discussed briefly what kinds of animals went in there. And that could be something, if you haven't included animals into your habitat, you could do that. We also looked briefly at a tundra. And then we also discussed the word biome. And obviously a biome is a large area that is characterized by the vegetation, so the plants and things that you get in it, the soil, the climate, the wildlife that are found there. So all of that would be in a biome. So you might come across the word biome. And I did share, it is still in the chat, I did share a link to a National Geographic website that explains a little bit more about a tundra, which is a very barren and empty kind of area with very small shrubs and not a lot of things that live there. It's very cold. You will still find animals and things there, but they would be different to what you would find in a forest or in a grassland. So just remember that each habitat, each biome would have different kinds of animals that are specific to that environment.